Alright guys, so it is September 2nd, 2022, going on an early teal hunt and an early goose hunt with my dad. We're here in, I don't even know what county this is, but we're north of, we're going to do a little walk-in hunt this morning, try to shoot some teal. We've got a little bit of time, it's starting to get light. You're not allowed to shoot until a half hour after light, right at sunrise for a teal. Might be missing an opportunity on a goose or two, but in that first half hour, but we're not really set up for geese. We're going in for teal. Doing more of a scout hunt today. We're going to scout some little holes, some little walk-in holes, and see if they hold any teal. And we're going to hunt while we're doing it. So stick along with us here in this hunt as we try to get some teal out of the field and get them in our freezer. Well, we made it out here to the swamp. Walked in from the truck. Dad's over there about 80-100 yards. I thought I saw some open water in the middle here, so I walked out here to scout it out. But this is it. It's not open. It's water, but it's not open water. It's full of vegetation, lily pads and other stuff. Saw one duck, just one, fly over a minute ago. It literally just one end to the other. Low enough to shoot, but it didn't look like it was trying to land in here at all. This spot 20 years ago when I was a kid was probably waist high with water. And now you have one 50-yard by 40-yard section, maybe, that's shin high. The rest of it's just field, grass. Not sure if beavers dammed it up, just lack of rain. Very well could be from the dam giving out. Is it the Sanford Dam? Or the dam upstream from Lake Sanford? I don't remember what it's called. I'm familiar with it, but I'm not from the area. But I don't think we're going to hunt this spot. We'll pack up and go walk into another spot we found on the map. You always got to have a backup. If that one don't work, I got a backup to that backup. Like I said, scouting trip, scout/hunt. It's not even shin high, it's just past my ankles. On to the next spot. Well guys, little update. Dad and I went to another spot we know about and we kicked up a bunch of ducks. It wasn't a whole lot, maybe, we think there's like 50 in there we kicked up. Yeah. Probably 50, mostly mallards and wood ducks. We didn't see any teal get up, but we stood there for about 5 minutes, watched a couple circle back and dump back in, see where they were going, and 3 blue wing dumped in. So they're sitting on the water right now. We're not going to be able to sneak up on them and water swat them, but we're going to sneak back in and set up, and hopefully if they get up again they come over us or they swim into us or more come in. So we're all the way up here. We're going to hunt a little bit, throw some deeks out, and just sit in the shade and relax. So here we go, spot number 2. Coming back, coming back, coming back.
Hit it. Got it. Got it.
Teal, 3 teal, 3 teal. That end. Alright, I gotta ask you guys from Louisiana, from down south. I'm in Michigan. Would you consider this a floatan? All this you see right here that is grass is floating. You step in the wrong spot and you go up to your chest in water. I'm like knee high right now standing on it. I stand on it, it sinks and goes down. I step off it and it comes back up. Dad must see something. He's teal peeping. Just looking for this teal I shot. I can't find it, but check out this floatan. I call it a bog. And it all ain't nothing but a floating island. Like, it's just a bunch of root systems growing in the water. I don't know if I'm gonna find this teal. It's really bumming me out. It's blueing. Haven't shot a blueing in years. And I dropped him over here. I hit him on the first shot. I think I hit him on the second and third shot. Just winged him on the second and third. But then he just did a backflip in the air and fell. Figured he'd be stone dead over here, but I'm not seeing him. The only other thing I could think of, other than having a dog, is I should have marked him and walked straight to him. I figured it was open enough I could just walk over here and find him, but I'm not seeing him. Keep looking though.
Alright guys, so obviously I ended this video here and I did not find that teal. If I did, I would have showed it to you. I am on the road right now working, sitting in my hotel room. Figured I would do a little video editing and an outro for this video. I just wanted to bring a couple of things to you guys. So this video was all about scouting. I went on an early teal hunt, but really it was a scouting mission with my dad. We wanted to see what kind of environmental changes had occurred since we had been out hunting in these spots a decade and a half, 2 decades ago. We found out that one area we can't hunt. There's no water there. And then this area, as you can see, it has changed because of the bogs. Now, I know down south they call them flotants, and up north we call them bogs, and I think the real difference, in my opinion, is that one's in Louisiana and the rest are everywhere else in the world. Other than that, they seem to me to be pretty much the same thing. But, you know, I've been wrong before. Who knows? I did knock the rust off. I encourage everybody to get out and do some kind of early teal, early goose hunt, or out on a scouting trip with a shotgun like this. I did not take Jeb purposefully because in Michigan you can't hunt teal for the first half hour of daylight. I did not want to take a new dog, his first time, sitting there while it's getting light, excited, watching everything. So I'm going to save that for 2 weeks from now at the Veterans Day hunt. And I'm going to take Jeb out on the Veterans Day hunt, and hopefully he retrieves his first bird on that hunt. But I encourage everybody to get out and do something like this, knock the rust off. I hit that teal on the first shot, watching the video. I probably hit him on the second, probably missed him on the third. He fell. I did not mark him right away. I figured that I would be able to walk over that area and find him. It was open enough, but obviously not. Normally, I will stop, mark that bird where it's at. I will pick a feature in the backdrop behind him, and I will know and be able to judge the distance and direction of where I need to walk, and I'll walk in a straight line usually to try to find that bird. Knocking the rust off, I didn't do that here. I should have, but I think it cost me that bird. I tried rewatching my footage on my GoPro, the little 1-inch screen. I thought I was in the area. Now that I've been back and analyzed the video, zoomed in, slow mode, I think I was off. I think that bird probably was dead, and I think it was a little bit past that Flotant, and I think I probably could have found it had I known then what I know now. Sucks. I was really wanting at least one blue-winged teal. I was gonna do a little cookout on the Traeger with that teal. But yeah, I mean, we got out, found a spot for opening day, and found a spot for the Veterans Day hunt, and got to knock the rust off, got Dad out right for his birthday, and had a good time. So I encourage everybody to get out there, try to get some game, get it from the field, and get it in your freezer. Field to freezer outdoors.